Hi guys, welcome to this video about the question how to add fabric softener without a dispenser. And of course we are talking about washer dryer. What can you do if you have a washer without a fabric softener dispenser? Some of the cheap ones come really without this option, and so what to do? So there are a couple of options. When you Google for that, you will see like that's the best answer based on Google, and they say first option is to wait for the rinse cycle and then put the fabric softener into the tub when it's filling up with water. But who has so much time to just sit there and wait till this happens? I don't know. I mean, I'm usually not doing the washing, so I'm not experienced with that, but I think it is really hard to tell. Maybe some of the instructions will tell how long it takes. You could set a timer, but some of them are also automatic, and then you don't have a specific time. Maybe you are not available, or you want to have it running when you do the shopping or whatsoever. It could be a hard thing. So a second option is, of course, you just put the fabric softener into the washer from the beginning. So we have been doing that, and that worked pretty well. Of course, it is a little bit depending on if you have a water softener or not. If you don't have a water softener, like a whole home water softener, then there could be a little bit of problem when you add it from the beginning. There is probably not much left at this phase when it's needed. So, but yeah, when you have a water softener, it works pretty well, but maybe it was already not such a problem because of the water softener. So it's hard to tell, but it's a little bit difficult. So second thing is buy a dispenser that you can put in with the wash. I mean, these are usually the things like balls, and I will show you that a little bit more close. There are a lot of the things, a huge variety of the things which you can buy on Amazon or even normal supermarket. There are also dryer sheets available, so you can use them. So my wife has been using them, and it was pretty okay, but it is not a full replacement for fabric softener. And there are also these wool dryer balls, also something which you can buy on Amazon. So we have the stuff which you can find here. A lot of these balls, they come in different color and shapes. There's a huge variety what you can buy. It's almost endless what you can put in, and it's pretty nice, but maybe still not a 100% replacement for a built-in dispenser. So let's check with manufacturer what they say, and of course there are the normal things. If you have a dispenser, use front loader. Yeah, it's usually here. Got a top loader, usually here. What do you have? What if you don't have a dispenser? Same thing they say. Put it in, or it's important to add only during the rinse cycle, because the wash cycle can clean away the fabric softener. The thing which I've been already telling you, and based on my experience, probably really based on if you have a water softener or not. Then you have this ball which we have been watching already on Amazon. You can buy a lot of them. Some even come with the you have seen some packages where it's combined. You can buy the softener and such a ball. As an alternate way, I've seen this answer on Quora, and somebody said you can put in just white vinegar. I think, yeah, it's just into the wash I mean, into the cloth. Yeah, probably you have to be careful about not to bleach these things. I mean, vinegar can be really harsh on clothes. I haven't read the details, but it seems to work at least for some people, but it's probably rather an alternate way and also not a full replacement for fabric softener. But maybe one thing you could consider, especially if you don't have a water softener, it will definitely take away some of this hard stuff in the water. And yeah, the last thing which I'm going to describe you a little bit more in detail, if you have a top loader and you don't have a dispenser, I mean, here comes the washing detergent, and I was actually expecting like a dispenser on the right side here for the softener, but I think it's not the case. The top loader, they have this here in the middle, but if you have just a cap here, there's a pretty good chance you can find something to replace the cap with a fabric softener dispenser. So here you find, I mean, I've been googling for my washer, I mean, yeah, and as a real surprise I found out that they are not even expensive and they look pretty simple, not a big deal to replace. I always thought, yeah, okay, there must be something like this and you have to connect a hose or yeah, a tube, or yeah, it could be complicated, but it is absolutely not. The thing is, you can just take away the cap, as you can see here, just pull it out. And here you can see the old one and the new one. I mean, that's just the cap, and here we have the dispenser side by side. So you can see the dispenser just goes a little bit further down. So it is some kind of container, and I guess because of the high speed when it's spinning, it will then just flow out. And as you have been able to see, it is super easy to put it in. And here you can see, if you have never seen how this works, you just pour it into the middle and it will stay during the normal wash cycle, and it will, like when it's spinning with high speed, it will go into the cloth and then it can work. So super easy, and it's definitely worth to look yeah, on Google or Amazon if you can find such a part which you can just push into this center part. And yeah, it definitely, I can confirm you that this worked really good. So it doesn't have to be originally coming with the washer from the manufacturer. It really still does a really good job if you just buy this $10 or $15 replacement part. So as you can see, there are many options, some really easy options, and there's nothing to worry about that. If you just by accident bought a washer without a dispenser, fabric softener dispenser, there's no problem with that. And there are definitely ways to work around this problem and have still nice and soft clothes. If you are interested into dryer balls or dispenser balls, so I'll put down the link into the description so you can click on it and just yeah, check it out and maybe order it right from there. So that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.